Good evening, dear students. So, today we'll be discussing the question answers of the last two chapters from your ABS textbook. And the chapters are the Great Indian Desert and the Coastal Plains of India. But before I start, I request all of you to take out your ABS copies. And tomaloke ABS copy khonot jot ei chapters kitar question answer kita likhisila ei page kita ulai lua. At the same time, also you take one extra sheet of paper. And here, I'm going to mark tick on some question. Kisuman question answer my tick mark disam. And remember, those tick mark questions are important for your exam. No doubt, you have to read all the question answers, but these tick mark questions are more important. And in the extra sheet of paper, what are you going to do? I'll ask you to write some difficult word. আৰু তোমালোকে সেই এক্সট্ৰা sheet of paper খনত two times সেই difficult word কিটা কি কৰি যাবা লিখি যাবা যাতে তোমালোকৰ সেই difficult word কিটা মনত থাকি যায় okay so let's start. So first I'll discuss the question answers from the chapter The Great Indian Desert. So here is the first question. Which part of India the Great Indian Desert is located? So India kuntu side Great Indian Desert locate hoy ase kun phale locate hoy ase the Great Indian Desert is located in the northwestern part of India. So in my previous video moi tumalokok Great Indian Desert India kun phale locate hoy ase map ot dekhaisilo. So tumaloke ei video tu ako ebar sai laba. So the Great Indian Desert is located in the northwestern part of India. So a question to moi tick disu means important for your exam. Aru tumaloke ki koriba a northwestern a word to two times extra sheet of paper likhiba. Next, name the state which the Great Indian Desert occupies. So Great Indian Desert India kun kikhon state occupy korise. What are the states that Great Indian Desert occupies? Okay, so the Great Indian Desert occupies part of Rajasthan, southern portion of Punjab and Haryana, and northern part of Gujarat. So Great Indian Desert part of Rajasthan, southern portion of Punjab and Haryana, and also northern portion of Gujarat. Ekikhon state ki kori ase occupy kori ase. So ei video tumaloke bhalke saba তেতিয়া হলে কি হল এই লোকেশনটো ধুনিয়াকে গম পাই যাবা নেক্সট কোৱেশ্চন মই এটো টিক দিয়া নাই গটিকে পঢ়ি থবা but it is not so much important for your exam. Next, what is bordered the Great Indian Desert on its southern side? So Great Indian Desert or southern phale ki ase south phale ki ase the Great Indian Desert is bordered by Run of Kutch on the southern side. So Great Indian Desert is southern side. South phale ki ase ei Run of Kutch ase. And remember ei Run of Kutch so very famous for salt. Nimahor karone bikhyat salt karone. Okay, question number this one. What is bordered the Great Indian Desert on its southeastern side? So yat my tick mark this means important for your exam. So Great Indian Desert or eight southeastern phale ki ase the Great Indian Desert is bordered by Aravalli Range. Aravalli Range ki kori ase bordered ase kun phale southeastern side. Okay, next question number 6. What are called sand dunes? Why do the sand dunes keep changing? Okay, tumalokor moi ei previous video tu tumalokor sand duneor ki hol picture dekhaisilo hoine. So তোমালোকে ভিডিওটোত এই পিকচাৰটো চাই লবা আকৌ ঠিক আছে সো সেন্টেন্স বিলাক সাপোজ দিস ইজ ডেজার্ট সেন্টেন্স বিলাকৰ শেপ বিলাক এনেকুৱা হয় ঠিক আছে লুক লাইক হিলস so these are sand dunes and these are made up of what? These are made up of some loose and low sand and they look like what? High hills ঠিক আছে they look like hills and they are made up of sand and these are called what? Sand dunes. These are called what? Sand dunes. তাৰপিছতে কি কৈছে why do the sand dunes keep changing? এই sand dunes বিলাক চেঞ্জ হৈ থাকে কি কাৰণে চেঞ্জ হৈ থাকে সাপোজ This is a sand dunes, alright. আৰু বতাহ যেতিয়া আহিব, when the wind comes, suppose from this side wind comes, alright. So বতাহ অহাৰ লগে লগে কি কৰিব, এই ওপৰত থকা টপ পাৰ্টত যিবিলাক চেন আছে কি হৈ যাব, সাৰফেসত ওপৰত যিখিনি চেন আছে সেইখিনি তললৈ নামি আহিব, মানে বতাহে কি কৰিব, some portion of the sand will blown away with the wind, এই বতাহৰ লগত উৰি যাব। সেইকাৰণে কি হ'ব, এই sand dunes বিলাকৰ সদায় they keep on changing, কেতিয়াবা যদি ডাঙৰ হয় বতাহ অহাৰ লগে লগে কি হৈ যাব, their shape will change, কেতিয়াবা চেঞ্জ হৈ যাব, alright. So this is important. So desert is covered by some loose, low and high hills. So these are called sand dunes. These sand dunes keep changing because of the wind that blow across the region. So বতাহ যেতিয়া আহে, when the wind comes, তেতিয়া কি হ'ল, এই sand dunes বিলাক কি হৈ যায়, they keep changing. Already I have explained it. Next. এইটো তোমালোকক টিক চিন দিছোঁ, so means important for your exam. Next, what are oases? Why do vegetation grow near the oasis? Okay, so first you have to know what is oasis. Oasis বিলাক কি হ'ল, so the oasis is a place where water is found in the desert. So oasis are just like lake. Oasis বিলাক lake, lake নিচিনা দেখিবলৈ, আৰু সেইবিলাক ক'ত পোৱা যায়, ডেজাৰ্টত পোৱা যায়, ঠিক আছে। আৰু এই oasis বিলাকৰ নিয়াৰ দ্য oasis বুজিছানে, some vegetation grow, এই oasis বিলাকৰ ওচৰে পাজৰে নিয়াৰ দ্য oasis some vegetation, that means trees, আৰু বেলেগ বেলেগ কি হ'ল, vegetation grow হয়, কি কাৰণে, the place near the oasis is fertile, মানে হাৰুৱা, so some vegetation grow on it, means near the oasis the places are very fertile. তোমালোকে fertile wordটো 2 times you will write. Fertile হোৱাৰ কাৰণে, হাৰুৱা হোৱাৰ কাৰণে কি হ'ল, some vegetation, that means some trees, some plants grow near it. So ইয়াতে মই টিক দিছোঁ, means important for your exam. Next, write 3 characteristics of desert. Desertৰ 3টা characteristics লিখিব লাগে। Already in the video I have discussed about the desert. So I think এইটো কুৱেশ্যনটো ইমান টান নহ'ব। চোৱা, these are the characteristics of a desert. কি আছে? 3 characteristics of desert are, first one is there is less rainfall in the desert. You know, only বৰষুণ কম হয়. Next, only a few species of plants and shrubs grow in desert. Only a few species of plant. So মাত্ৰ কিছুমান species of plants. That means plants তুমি তাতে দেখিবলৈ পাবা, that means desert. And shrub মানে গম পোৱা, গছবিলাক জোপোহা, all the plants that grow in the desert, they are generally shrub, মানে they are short, and they are bushy, because কি হ'ল, তাত বৰষুণ নহয়, less rainfall হোৱাৰ কাৰণে, less rain হোৱাৰ কাৰণে কি হ'ল, গছবিলাক তাতে ডাঙৰ নহয়, ঠিক আছে। So first one is what, there is less rainfall in the desert, এটো পাৰিবা সবে। Only a few species of, মানে বহুত তাতে বেলেগ বেলেগ species of তুমি plants দেখিবলৈ নোপোৱা, অলপ কম দেখিবলৈ পাবা, ঠিক আছে। And shrub, already মই ক'লো জোপোহা গছবিলাক grow in the desert. So last one, the temperature is high during the day in desert. If you visit desert, then during the day there is so much of hot, ঠিক আছে। So এই কুৱেশ্যনটো মোক টিক দিব দিয়া, so I am giving here tick, means important for your exam. Next page. Mention 3 plants that grow in the desert. Okay, I am giving here tick, means important for your exam. Arabic, acacia, then varieties of cacti. Cacti means cactus type. Cactus goes to তোমালোকে দেখিছা, yes or no? Then euphorbia. So this is important. Next question. Why is the camel called the sheep of the desert? Camelok কি বুলি কোৱা হয়? Sheep of the desert বুলি কোৱা হয়. Why? কি কাৰণে? So here is the answer. The camel is used for transportation in the desert. তোমালোকে যে গম পোৱা, মৰুভূমিত কি হ'ল, you can see the camel. And camels are used for transportation. এজেগাৰ পৰা আন ঠাইলৈ যাবৰ কাৰণে তুমি কিহত যাব লাগিব? কেমেলত যাব লাগিব, number 1. The camel is also used for plowing in the desert. Plowing, এই wordটো তোমালোকে 2 times লিখিবা. Plowing মানে খেতি কৰা, ঠিক আছে? What is the meaning of plowing? P-L-O-U-G-H-I-N-G. Plowing means খেতি কৰা. So, মৰুভূমিত কি হ'ল মাটি চহাবৰ কাৰণে প্লাউইং কৰিবৰ কাৰণে কি ইউজ কৰা হয়? কেমেল ইউজ কৰা হয়, ঠিক আছে? Therefore, camel is called the sheep of the desert. So, এইটো ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট হয়, ইয়াতো মই টিক দিছোঁ. Next, what is the main occupation of the people of Great Indian Desert? Right, three crops produced in the region. So, মৰুভূমি মানুহবিলাকে কি কাম কৰে? কি কাম কৰে? Agriculture and animal husbandry. Agriculture মানে গম পোৱা খেতি বাতি কৰা. Agriculture মানে খেতি বাতি কৰা. স্পেলিংটো তোমালোকে 2 times লিখিবা. Animal husbandry মানে yes, তাহাঁতে এনিমেল ঘৰত পোহে, যেনেকৈ কেমেল, য়েছ, তাৰপিছতে ভেড়া, হয়নে? তাৰপিছতে গোট, এইবিলাক কি হ'ল তাহাঁতে পোহে, গৰু, ভেড়া, কেমেল এইবিলাক পোহে. ডেট ইজ কল্ড এনিমেল হাজবেণ্ড্ৰি, ঠিক আছে? অ'কে, নেক্সট. এতিয়া 3 crops produced in the desert area. কি? Wheat, bajra and pulses. So these are the main 3 crops produced in the desert. Next, write a few lines about the dress worn by the people of Rajasthan. So what kind of dress the people of Rajasthan wear? Already আমি কি পাইছিলোঁ, গ্ৰেট ইণ্ডিয়ান ডেজাৰ্টে অকুপাইজ এ পাৰ্ট অফ ৰাজস্থান. ৰাজস্থানৰ এটা অংশ কি হ'ল গ্ৰেট ইণ্ডিয়ান ডেজাৰ্টে অকুপাই কৰি আছে. চ' what kind of dress the people of Rajasthan wear? কি পিন্ধে? Okay, so first one is the men of Rajasthan wear dhoti pajama with turban. Turban means tupi. What is the meaning of turban? Tupi on their heads. Next one, the women wear colorful ghagras. I think the girls are familiar with ghagras, isn't it? Then lehenga with a orni. ঠিক আছে? So the men of Rajasthan wear what? Dhoti pajama with turban on their head. Then women wear colorful ghagras or lehenga with a orni. So I am giving here tick, means important for your exam. Next, write the names of 3 unique festival of Rajasthan. So these are the festival. কি festival তোমালোকক লিখিব দিছিলোঁ, তোমালোকে এইটো নিজে লিখিবা কাৰণ I have given it as homework. Then write the name of 3 tourist spot of Rajasthan. Then in which state ভাৰতপুৰ বাৰ্ড চেঞ্চুৰী লোকেটেড. এইকেইটা তোমালোকক হোমৱৰ্ক দিছিলোঁ. চ' এই হোমৱৰ্ককেইটা তোমালোকে নিজে কৰিবা. এণ্ড ৰিমেম্বাৰ দিছ হোমৱৰ্কছ আৰ অলছ' ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট ফৰ ইয়ৰ এক্সাম. চ' লেট মি গিভ ইউ এ টিক, ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট ফৰ ইয়ৰ এক্সাম. নেক্সট, নাও উইল ডিছকাছ দ্য ছেকেণ্ড চেপ্টাৰ. What is the name of the second chapter? The coastal plains and island. So first question, what is coastal plains? The flat area of land that is connected to a water body like sea or ocean is called coastal plain. তোমালোক coastal plain chapter to মই ভিডিও বনাই পিনি দিছিলোঁ, ঠিক আছে? সো চাই ল'বা, তেতিয়া গম পাবা coastal plain to দেখিবলৈ কেনেকুৱা হয় মেপত. So coastal plain means the flat means what? Flat means সমান, plain area. Alright, the flat area of land that is connected. So if a flat area that is connected either to a sea or ocean, এটা flat area সমান area plain area যদি sea বা oceanৰ লগত connected হৈ থাকে, ঠিক আছে? So সেই এৰিয়াটো কোৱা হ'ব, that flat area will be called coastal plains. That means সাগৰ বা মহাসাগৰ যিটো ওচৰৰ ঠাইবিলাক, plain এৰিয়াবিলাক, so সেইটো কোৱা হ'ব coastal plains. So remember. Next, why is the southern part of India called peninsula? So yet let me give a tick. এটা মই টিক দিছোঁ, তোমালোকে মনত ৰাখিবা, important for your exam. The southern part of India is called peninsula as it is covered by water bodies on its 3 sides. Yes, তোমালোকে মেপত চাই ল'বা, মই মেপত দেখাইছোঁ in the video. তোমালোকে চাই ল'বা. So India is southern part to, right? এইফালে কি আছে? Arabian Sea আছে, হয়নে? Arabian Sea. Yes, ইষ্টৰ ফালে কি আছে? Bay of Bengal. আৰু এই তলৰ ফালে কি আছে? ইণ্ডিয়ান আছে, নহয়নে? Indian Ocean. So এই ইণ্ডিয়াৰ সাউদাৰ্ণ পাৰ্টটো is covered by water bodies on its 3 sides, Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea and Indian Ocean. Therefore, India's southern part to ki boli koa hoy peninsula boli koa hoy. Since the southern part of India is covered by water bodies on its three side, therefore it is called peninsula. So, monot rakhiba eta moi ticks in disu. Next, what are two coastal plains of India? India's দুটা coastal plain কি কি আছিলে? এটা আছিলে Eastern coastal plains and second one that is Western coastal plains. এইটো ঠিক আছে এই এরিয়াটো হইছে কি হল প্লেন এরিয়া অলরাইট সো ইন্ডিয়াৰ ইষ্টৰ ফালে কি আছে এই প্লেন এৰিয়াটো কোৱা হ'ব ইষ্টাৰ্ণ কোষ্টেল প্লেইনছ আৰু এই প্লেন এৰিয়াটো কোৱা হ'ব ওয়েস্টার্ন কোস্টাল প্লেইনছ W means western, C means coastal, P means plain. Alright. So, এফালে কি হ'ব eastern coastal plains. So, how many coastal plains? Two coastal plains. এটা কি হ'ব eastern coastal plains and western coastal plains. Next question. So, ইয়াতো মই টিক দিছো means important for your exam. Question number 4. Where is the eastern coastal plain located? The eastern coastal plain is located between Eastern Ghat and Bay of Bengal. Okay, see. This is eastern coastal plains. So here is Eastern Ghat. Yate ase Eastern Ghat ase, and here is Bay of Bengal. Bay of Bengal. So A part 2. Alright. This is called what? Eastern coastal plain. So eastern coastal plain is located between Bay of Bengal and Eastern Ghat. Alright. So this is also important. So you can have ticks in this one. Next. What are four major rivers of eastern coastal plains? So you have to remember the four major rivers that flow of eastern coastal plains. Yate I double click this one. Okay? Means most important. So what are the rivers? Godavari, Kaveri, Krishna and Mahanadi. So তোমালোকে এই রিভার কেইখনৰ নাম মনত ৰাখিবা স্পেলিং কিটা মনত ৰাখিবা you write two times each spelling you write two times right okay next question number 5 question number 5 already we have discussed. Now question number 6. Write a few lines about the culture of Orissa. Yes. So Orissa culture বিষয়ে you need to write a few lines. So Orissa is famous for painting and sand sculpture. Yes. So Orissa is famous for painting and sand sculpture. So sand sculpture means balit যেতিয়া তুমি কি কৰিবা আৰ্ট কৰিবা ঠিক আছে বালিত যেতিয়া তুমি কিবা ড্ৰ কৰিবা that is called sand sculpture. So তোমালোকে sand sculpture টো two times তোমালোকে লিখিবা ঠিক আছে next Odissi is the classical dance form of Orissa. So just like the classical dance form of Assam is Satriya. I know. So what is the classical dance form of Orissa? Odissi. Yes, so this is important. তোমালোকৰ short question to সুধিব পাৰে যে what is the name of the classical dance form of Orissa? কি Odissi. It is spelling to মনত ৰাখিবা two times you will write. Next Ghumra is a popular folk dance of Orissa. So Ghumra. Yes, Ghumra is also a popular folk dance of Orissa. Next, question number 7. Write the name of three major industries of Orissa. Okay. So kiki major industries of Orissa say Rourkela and steel industry. This is a very famous iron and steel industry located in Orissa. Next, aluminum industry. Next, refinery. So এটা তোমালোকে পঢ়ি থবা Next, question number 8. Write three major division of eastern coastal plains. So this is important. Okay, let me give you a tick. Kiki Utkal plains, Andhra plains, Tamil Nadu plains. তোমালোকে মেপত চাই লবা মই ভিডিও ধুনিয়াকে ইয়াতে কি কৰিছো দেখাই দিছো ঠিক আছে সো উৎকাল প্লেন্স কোনফালে আছে Andhra plains কোনফালে আছে Tamil Nadu plain কোনফালে আছে So this is important. Next, Write 4 major tourist destination of Orissa. So Orissa কি হল 4টা major tourist spot লিখিব লাগে that means যত tourist বিলাক যায় ফুৰিবৰ কাৰণে যায়. So here is the first one, the Sun Temple at Konark. Next, Jagannath Temple. Jagannath Temple or naam tumalike hunisa. I think you have heard about Jagannath Temple. And third one is the Lingras Temple. Lingras Temple, it is another famous temple. It is located in Bhubaneswar. And let me tell you one thing. Bhubaneswar is the capital of Orissa. Orissa capital hoy ki Bhubaneswar. Tumalike ei Bhubaneswar spelling to 2 times likhiba. Thik ase important. Next, write 2 tribal festivals celebrated in Orissa. So yate moi tick sin disu means important for exam. Alright, 2 tribal festival naam likhibo lage celebrated in Orissa. Okay, so here is the answer. First one is what? Satar Jatra and Sao Festival. Thik ase? So a Satar Jatra and Sao Festival, since it is very important for your exam, tumalike each word you will write 2 times. That is spelling bhul nohoy. Thik ase? Okay. Next, write 2 famous historical site of Orissa. Orissa duta historical site or naam likhibo lage. Yes, means historical site means what? Built by the kings, famous kings. Thik ase? Ebilakok historical place boli koa hoy. Okay, ki Udaygiri and Khadangiri caves at Bhubaneswar. So these 2 caves, Udaygiri and Khadangiri caves, cave mane kompa guha. Very famous historical site of Orissa, and they are located where? Bhubaneswar. Bhubaneswar mane already mo koisul capital of Orissa. Next, Barbati Fort in Cuttack and Osuka's rock edicts near Barhampur. So this is also important. So these are 2 historical sites of Orissa. Next question. Write 2 major tourist spots of Puducherry. Puducherry duta tourist spot naam ki Arvind Ashram, then French War Memorial. Ekita monot rakhiba. Ahibo par exam ot monot rakhiba. So 2 major tourist spot of Puducherry what? Arvind Ashram and French War Memorial. Next question. What is the location of Western Coastal Plain? So etu moi tick disu means exam ot ahibo pare etu. The Western Coastal Plain is located between Western Ghat and Arabian Sea. This is Western Coastal Plains. Yate ase ki ase Western Ghat ase. This is Western Ghat. So the Western Ghat, it is thin strip, and this area is full of forest. Ei Western Ghat to edical tourist spot hoy. And again yate ki ase Arabian Sea ase. Yate ki ase Arabian Sea ase. So this Western Coastal Plains is located between Western Ghat and Arabian Sea. Habo ei to swa kar majot ase Western Ghat aru Arabian Sea majot ase. Next, so this is important. So moi tick disu. Write the main division of the Western Coastal Plains. Eto important hoy. Main division of Western Coastal Plains. Tumaloke mapot sai leba. Moi video to disu. Ki Konkan Coast, Malabar Coast, then Gulf of Kambat and Kutch. So